welcome to Interrogames, to a fabulous Nancy Drew time. I am Iris. You are here, ready for fun, as am I, but I would like to let you know the answer to the question in chat. With my handy-dandy book, A Whale of a Tale, all about porpoises, dolphins, and whales. So, the question is true or false? Whales have hair. So, true whales have hair or false they do not. So, you have a moment to think about it. If you haven't answered, hello John, hello Casey, welcome. John says false, no way. Casey says false, but maybe nose hairs, and I would agree that maybe that counts. So, I'm just slowly finding the answer, so you have time to guess in your head. Also because I don't know where in the book the fact is. I think it was earlier on than that. Okay, are you ready? So as whales... Wait, hold on. Let me confirm this. Wait, what's a cetacean? Okay. Yes. Yes, they do. Wait. Cetaceans have a few hairs on their body, but a whale is not a cetacean. A cetacean is a porpoise and a dolphin. Well, heck, dude. Okay, so we're gonna mill on this question even longer. And in a few moments, when we have our first stuck point in the game, I'm gonna Google that, but I'm pretty sure the answer is true. They should have hair because they're mammals. So all of that hullabaloo to say, cetaceans, which are dolphins and porpoises, yes, they have hair. Insane. But we will Google about whales in a moment. Scientists and their silly made-up words. Okay. When we last stopped, we needed to find a phone number. No, we needed to send our phone number to a crazy woman via Morse code at the lighthouse. But the lighthouse needed something. It needed a lamp. It needed a lamp. And we needed, okay. Oh, we need WD-40. Oh my gosh, the way my brain works. All right. Don't forget to like the stream before we jump in. Maybe there will be more whale facts. Better researched whale facts next time. I slipped up, you know? I'm still a whale novice. All right, WD-40 feels like something they would have at the kettle. I wish I could wear the hat. It's a great hat. Wait. Maybe if it gets really... Maybe if we get, like, the fog's really bad in the game, or we go out on the kayak, we could do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Every time we go on the kayak, I'm doing this. And if you've just joined us, I'm in my rain gear. Because I don't want to get wet when I go out on my kayak. And they keep talking about how it's going to be misty. So I'm dressed appropriately. It's not my fault that people in this town don't wear real clothes.
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
I like his jeans. Why is he wearing jeans?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going? Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room? A trap
Oh wait, I didn't go in there. I need a
Where does it go?
flashlight.
There's a tunnel under it, but I haven't explored it completely yet.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
No, I'll do it anyway.
Oh no, I'll be fine.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
Okay, so I did look it up. Oh, wow, Casey has a whale fact. Yes, whales are incredibly old. Fun fact, I was also looking at my whale fact. Yes, true, whales do have hair, and this is very cute. If we believe www.whalesoficeland.is, that sounds like a good source. They say most whales and dolphins have some hair when they are born. So I would say if you said true, that you are correct. And certain species keep their hair throughout their life. This is the fun part. Most whales have their hair follicles where land mammals would have whiskers. So they're like little whiskers. Freaking adorable. I think Casey, I'm going to give it to you, I think. Between you and John, I think Casey had it because the nose hairs and the whiskers, I mean, they're just too close. Too close to call.
Only if you call the sheriff and tell him about it.
No! Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
What work? All you do is give out free clam chowder. She didn't let us go in there, though. We needed a flashlight. Is there WD-40 in here I can steal? Oh. This is the same handwriting. Which implies that either A, everyone in this town has the same handwriting. I'll turn this down a bit. Or B, the lady who owns the boat, who I can never remember her name, Katie, stole the boat parts. She's not gonna let me in here, is she? It's too dark. Wait. Oh, that's right. I got the headlamp. Oh. This is kind of fun music for being underground. A cairn. I love cairns. Elvis was here.
Another cairn.
Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna miss something.
I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much.
Can you imagine? You just hanging at the Home Depot, at the Lowe's, at the Harbor Freight, at the Menards, if you're that kind of dude, and all of a sudden someone just opens the floor up? That'd be sick. Did I miss any of people's favorite hardware stores? I'm happy to revise my list.
Another cairn.
I'm personally a member of the home team. I'm Team Lowe's. Not sponsored, but would be happy to be in the future. Well, Nancy's walking. I'm gonna hop open my chrysanthemum tea drink. I don't know what this is, but it was in the Lunar New Year display, and it looked enticing. Let's see. Look, it's a flower. Ooh. That one's gonna have to grow on me.
Another cairn.
Another cairn. Cody! I didn't expect you. Cody and Nina are on vacation, having a grand time, so they are off duty. But I am honored to see you represented, sir. Hope you're having a fabulous time. WD-40. Tell Nina I say hi. I am so lost.
Dead end.
Casey, I love this. Can you just please, like, every 5 minutes give us a whale fact? The most recent one, if you're just listening, is that whales have lungs as they breathe air, which is, you know, the whole blowhole thing. But I was fascinated when we were in Whale World recently, maybe like 2 episodes ago. They said that some whales have multiple blowholes, which I did not know.
Where have I heard that sound before?
Let's see. Casey, maybe I can help you out. Let's see if we got another fun whale fact. I already told you about the up and down. Whales go up and down, fish go left and right. That's cool. This is pretty interesting. I wish I knew more about these folks, but there are whales that are all black that are called false killer whales. And if we could learn more about them, that'd be exciting, because it makes me think that they're using that as like a protection device. Even though they are probably not killers. What direction do I go? Oh, why does this look like an anvil? Okay. That's so true, John. Whale songs are super cool. And in Whale World, we did a whale song puzzle. Which I think I aced on the first try. Not to harp on it, but I think I did. This has to be somewhere. Oh, that's where we were before. Dang it. I do not want to accidentally go down that. No! Wait, which one did I go down? Oh no, if I go the same way again, I deeply apologize. Be good for runtime though. John says, scientists have detected trends in whale songs that can spread from Australia to Alaska. I do think I had heard that. They talk to each other and they like sing in different songs. That's very cute. But also, I did go the same way. Don't they also have trends in like stuff they like doing? Does anyone remember when the orcas were tipping yachts last year? Like they have stuff they like doing, and then they start doing it all over the world. That was a great time. The orcas were just tipping people's yachts left and right. Oh no, I've done it again. Oh no, okay. Wait a second, where am I? Okay, hold on. I'm almost certain this is the other way. Oh.
Another cairn.
Super cairn. Did I miss anything? That's the hardware store. That makes sense. Oh, what was the ladder? Wait a second. What's that ladder? Oh, that's the kettle. So what's this one over here? This is different. This is it.
Nothing here is the last thing I need right now.
They had my shirt. Sorry, my jacket. They had my little boy jacket. I have a confession to make, guys. This is a baby jacket, and it's got a fun little tagline in it. Because I realized that instead of paying full price for a normal ladies jacket, I could just buy a boy jacket. So I literally, every time it rains, I go outside with a jacket that says, "Playing outside since 1938. Haven't written my name in it, you know, because I'm not a kindergartner, but I could if I wanted. So it's my little boy jacket.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Because them normal lady jackets be expensive, but then you go in the boys section and they make everything twice as durable. And it's like $4. That's just a life hack for all the small people out there. Get suited back up. In case it rains or in case we have to get on a kayak. So the WD-40 is for the lighthouse. Ooh, creepy music. Oh no, I didn't put my helmet on. Oh, we're gonna die. Oopsie poopsie. It'd be funny if there's an option to like deface his campaign signs or remove them. Like if we could kind of affect local politics in the game. That'd be very interesting, right? Or like you could put, like you could Sharpie someone else's name over it. Just a thought. For extra interaction. Ooh. Good thing I kept my notes right here at my desk. 3475. I have a feeling there's more of a puzzle with the light bulb. What time of year is this? What month is this? It starts on a Wednesday? As 30 days. So it could be 30 days. That's September, April, June, and November. So it's probably not cold. But it's probably rainy. I don't know. I'm justifying the rain jacket to myself. Just felt like the right thing to do.
Perfect.
Looks the exact same. Please be the right thing.
Well, that bulb's no good.
I knew it. I knew they were going to do this stupid puzzle of which of the 17 bulbs is right. And it's far away. You got to go all the way around. What a dirty trick to play. Oh, and I have to reset the passageway? Nefarious. Don't play that little ditty. Play the sad music. Thank you. That works. So we're doing this methodically. The bulb I took was on the very right. So now we're gonna take... Oh, can I take all of them? No, I can only take one at a time. So second from the right. This is a nasty, dirty trick to play. Oops. I do not know how to climb this ladder. It's probably one in the dead middle. Okay. Casey says that the dwarf sperm whale is the smallest whale in the world. It can be smaller than some dolphins and is sometimes mistaken for them. Stop it. Is this a real thing? I want to see a picture. Dwarf sperm whale. It's the baby! I'm not going to show you the one of it dead, because that's sad. It has a really, really disconcerting face, but it does look like a dolphin. I mean, that's pretty small. Casey, that's a good whale fact. Wow. They got a funny head though, like their head almost has a nose like a turned up, you know how like a great white has the little nose that turns up a bit? And you bop them on the nose. If you ever get in a shark encounter, guys, this is important, okay? Remember this. If you are ever attacked by a shark, hit its punch in the nose. Whale fact. Not a whale fact, but that's a safety fact for you. It's important that you know that. I don't know how you protect yourself from killer whales, though. I think they'll probably leave you alone. Although when they were attacking the yachts, I think they maybe were killing people.
Ah, there we go.
Second try. That's pretty good. All right, so I have to give her my phone number. Look at this. Past me did all the work. That's a W in the chat for past me. What the heck? Okay. What do they want? Oh, I just do this on the keyboard. Okay, and then she sends it automatically. That's good. Okay. And then
2, 3,
then it's just a bunch of 5s.
5, 5, 5, 4,
3.
3,
Numbers in Morse code are not hard. Which is cool.
9, 9.
Just give that a go. I mean, I'm hearing victory music. That feels good. And I just go about my business, I suppose? Oh.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda here.
Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. It's not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
Hilda's got Starlink.
Everyone thinks you're crazy, but you don't seem crazy.
People think what I want them to think. But let's get on with it. We may be running out of time. I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
That'd be great.
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me.
How'd you get my email address?
I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of
She
a
loves that
mess.
lighthouse. She's
We
a
really
crazy lady
must
that
put a
loves
stop
that
to this,
lighthouse.
Nancy. Ciao.
Oh, okay. She sent me an email? Send me a text. Casey is pondering the nature of the vast knowledge within the oceans and its peoples. I love that, Casey. I would very much like to believe in mermaids. I don't know if that's the same vein, but I'd just like to throw it out there. I was so into mermaids as a child. Like, I was a mermaid kid. Painfully so. Well, let's hope she doesn't have the same email provider as me, because didn't the email provider block all mail? Something from Hilda. Hi, Nancy. I left something for you at the coordinates below. As you can see, some of the numbers in the coordinates have been replaced by letters. Why? I gotta write this down, probably. N 48 42 dot A B C, A being the number of nuns, which I think is the type of buoy surrounding Snake Horse Harbor. B is ID number of buoy with graffiti. C is the number of isophase, buoys, plus 4. And then west, 1, 2, 3, 0, 8, 7, with D being dollars for a cup of clam chowder. And E, the number of cairns. Oh my goodness. That's just busy work, Hilda. So now I gotta learn about buoys. You think it's under nautical terms? Yes. No. Yes. An isophase, a pattern utilized by some lighted buoys where the light is on and off for equal intervals. Bet you didn't know that. And then we need to know what a nun is. A red, even-numbered buoy. Good gracious. Any other fun words in here? Holt Scotto runs for harbor master. Does he say anything about his policies? He's been a fisherman for 38 years. He has 3 fishing boats. He wants to save jobs. Okay, cool. Weather, overcast with patchy fog. Ooh, that's nice. All right, how do I get out of here? So where shall we start? Should we go out in the kayak? If we go out in the kayak, you know what has to happen. I gotta suit up. Because you never know when you're gonna encounter adverse weather conditions in the kayak. Okay. So I need to acquire 2 pieces of information. I need the number of nuns, red even-numbered buoys. We can do that. Oh, hi, Tuna. Interesting that Tuna is here the moment we get on the water. Hello, Tuna. Would you like to come say hi? She's like, what the heck are you doing wearing your raincoat inside? Come over here. Yeah, come say hi to your friends. Oh, come say hi. You want to tell everyone how fun a day you've had? You've had such a good day. We hung out all day. Okay, goodbye. Okay. So I'm assuming the problem is that it is doing the light thing. So is it also an isotope buoy? Or is it just a nun? And I'm assuming they're all gonna have different numbers, right? So like there's a 6. Yes, Tina? Oops, I got lost at sea. Yes, Tina, you can have a pet. Oh, oh, what was that? Oh, she's reminding you to like the stream. That's why she's upset. Thanks, Tina. This might be harder than I thought. 12. That's good. At least they all have different numbers. I would think that look, there's a 10. How do I get over to it? They don't want me to go over there. They're scared of my powers, of what I would do if I could see that buoy. You're being very good, Tuna. Yeah. I'm wondering if I can get in like a loop where I can see all the buoys at once. Because the 8 is that an 8 or is that the 6? That's the first one. And they don't.
Guess I'd better stay away from
Guess
there.
I'd better stay. Oh, so she self-regulates at this point. What's this one? That's the 12. But there's clearly ones in the middle. Like, I think that says 10 and that one says 8. So that would be... They're trying to keep me away from these buoys. Ah! The soccer teams are called the Urchins and the Smugglers. Tag yourself. I'm a smuggler. I guess I don't have to worry about runtime. I was like, oh no, what if we finish the game too quickly? A likely story. Oh. I really don't know how to get my kayak. I mean, I can see them. There's one, that's the 12. 1, 10, 8, and 6, I would assume. If I have to guess, is that bad? Just let me take my little kayak just for a minute. I won't be dangerous for long, just for like a second. I'm almost certain it's 6, 12, 10, and 8. Oh, I don't even need to know the numbers. I just need to know how many there are. There's 4 of them, right? Almost certainly. Because this is not a nun. These are odd numbers, and they're also not flashing. So I'm pretty sure these are both the nuns and the isotopes. In which case, it would be 20 plus 16. 36 is our number. Plus 4. 40. Let's try it. So then that would be... Let's try it. With the assumption that these are all isotopes. And then we just need to know which one has graffiti on it. It's probably one with a single digit, just based on... Or maybe it's one of the green ones. It's getting really warm in my rain jacket, you guys. But I know I would not want to get wet on my kayak. Not me. No, I stay prepared. You know, they say the weather's overcast, but for how long? What's that percentage? Can't be trusted meteorologists these days. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm a fisherman. I know the sea. I'm actually not a fisherman. I'm a pirate. But the professions, they overlap. You know, Barefoot Jim, I'm sure, has done some fishing in his life. Six does not... Ah! Oh, wait. That's a different... So I've confirmed the existence of 6. Because I wasn't allowed to go up... I couldn't get up to 6 before. Okay, that's exciting. 6. Confirmed. Can I confirm 12? 8's the one with graffiti. Let's just try it. But we need to know the clam chowder. And we need to know the number of cairns. But do you think she'd let me just plug it in anyway? Because this game has been very good at hand-holding me. Make new. Here we go. So then my guess would be 48, 42. Oh, I didn't even need the numbers on it. Wait a second. Okay, so number of nuns is 4. ID number, 8. Number of isophase buoys, 4. Plus 4, 8. But I could just guess. I guess there was only one with a blinking light, so I guessed and I got it right. Okay, so there's one isophase buoy. Just in time for Casey's whale fact. All right, Casey says there are over 90 species of whales, dolphins, and porpoises known collectively as cetaceans. Thank you for that clarity, because I will say this was a little unclear. This is a children's book, by the way. But the way they phrased this made me think that maybe whales were excluded, which is why I was a little confused at the beginning. It says, we're going... Okay, well, I'll just give you a taste. You gotta buy the full book, but I'll give you a taste. What's the story today? Funny that you should ask. We're going to take on a whale of a task to learn about whales and their smaller relations, porpoises and dolphins, the group called cetaceans. See, so it makes it seem that porpoises and dolphins are the cetaceans. So, I don't know. Maybe we could petition this children's book author to stop the fake news to children. I think this was written about 25 years ago. But probably there is room for edits. When was this written? This doesn't even have a date. I didn't know you could do that. Wow. Okay. Well. Not sponsored. The longitude we're gonna need. Okay. We're gonna need to figure out 485. I'll write that down for future reference. Let's get it. So see, this one wasn't blinking. And that one is blinking. See, they even make sure you can see it in the distance, but that one is constant. So that's why. I just mistakenly assumed that all the red ones were the same. Which is foolish. It was foolish of me to assume every buoy that is the same color acts the same. It's foolish. Every buoy is special and unique. Hi, Tuna. Tuna received a lot of catnip tonight. Did you enjoy that? Oh, we're off the boat. Okay. Thank goodness. It's getting a little toasty in there. Alright. It's getting a little toasty. Oh, I didn't even get to listen to music while I was in the boat. That's nice. Don't forget to like the stream while we're biking into town. It's super important, I've been told. How much for a cup of clam chowder? It is $3. Thank you, Cody. Cody is the only one asking, what about the rain? You know? Only one other than me, that is. Don't worry, Cody. I've got my hood at the ready. If it rains, I'm gonna be there. And plus, it's fog everywhere. And fog, it's just like, it gets on you. It like permeates your soul. You know, so why does no one else in this town have a jacket? Not even like thrown across the back of the bar stool. I mean, come on. It's called scene setting, Her Interactive. Ever heard of it? It's called realism. Why is this man not... Maybe it's in his duffel. He's got a plaid something in his duffel. And a pair of dad jeans. That's fine. Thank you, I will. I had a lot more caffeine before the stream than last stream. Last stream we were, you know, we were real mellow. We were just enjoying a good time. And I thought I was gonna finish the game, but unfortunately I did get a little bit of a headache, which is why I rushed out. But no, we're doing it today. And I'm just gonna tell you guys the plan. The plan is to kind of sort of count the cairns, and then if we get it wrong or we don't feel like it, then we can just guess. So that's the plan. Is there not a cairn here? It's confusing. What's the camping store? One cairn. Two cairns. Three cairns. I think there must be four, because there's a super cairn down there. Four. We'll say four. Why not? I'm gonna have to get back on that boat. Four cairns. Let's test it first. One, 2, 3, 0, 8, 7, 3, 4 is my guess. No. Okay. Well, 7, 3, 5. Nice. Yes, it is. All right, time to get back in the boat, y'all. Okay. I hate my level of commitment to the bit. It's just, doesn't matter how stupid it is, we're doing it. Let's go, boys. Oh, that makes it better. That's a good look. Where am I trying to go? That's definitely a buoy. Oh. Oops. I've died at sea so many times. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've gone way too far. I've gone too far. I think here. Oh, I'm real close.
I don't know what it opens.
I don't know what it opens yet.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I
Oh,
commend
I'm
your
getting a
ability
phone
to
call.
take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above, and for that, you've just been rewarded.
You're watching me?
Creepy
Right now?
woman.
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it,
Oh, we
behold
got
what's
that.
above. Letters
We know where
found
the
at
anvil
beach
is.
will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Letters only a sailor could love? Is that what she said?
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Were I to simply give it to you, you might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make you earn it,
I don't
you'll
know.
feel
Nancy's
like
been
it's
given
yours and
given
you can
everything
profit.
in her life,
Now,
and
where
she
was
seems
I?
to be doing fine.
The device you just found, it'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
I
Oh,
couldn't
no,
really
please don't
hear.
hang
I
up.
couldn't
I've
hear
got
her
so many
puzzle because I
questions.
don't have my headphones on. So hopefully you guys caught that. I wasn't reading. I mean, I was, but just like, maybe I like maybe in a kind of like not paying attention kind of way. Oh, that's the boat. Oh, I wanted to see what the name of her boat was. So I go to the anvil then, right? Oh, I can come out. Oh, thank God. The music is just so lovely when I get back to it. Let's see if Katie has anything to say for herself. Didn't she confess to illegally feeding the orca?
Kind of busy here if you don't mind. Sorry.
Which, what do you guys think of my thumbnail? Do you guys like my fish? Did you guys know that I'm the type of person that's caught a fish in their life? I was pretty proud of it. I know, it's pretty impressive. So calm down a little bit. Don't get too excited. Where shall I go? Well, Cody, there's photographic evidence of how big it was, so I don't even have to lie about it. But it was essentially about like 12 feet. You know, it was about 12 feet. And I reeled it in by myself. Thank you for being impressed. I gave it back to the ocean, though. Actually, wait a second. He wasn't living in the ocean. He was in a lake. He was in a lake in Wisconsin. Not hurting anybody until I plucked him out of his life. No, it didn't get away. I was benevolent. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I know it's like the classic dude's dating profile picture, right? That's right. I've got to read on the men. They love a good "here's my fish" picture. They just eat it right up. The anvil must be to the right? Yeah, okay. Maybe it's here? To the right. Oh, this cairn was the one that went uncounted. This is the one. Okay, I don't know how it needs to go, to be honest with you. Like this?
There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Okay, so I can go to the other side of the lighthouse. It takes but 2 to make it disappear. So then I can hopefully use that door instead of this long passageway.
It goes to another tunnel.
Oh, crap. Oh! You know what? I think I need to use all those ports and starboards I wrote down. Port means left. Okay. So we're gonna go left. And then just, I guess, forward. Left. I'm assuming it's only when we have to make a choice. Right. Right. It says left, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh, ugh. Is this not... Uh-oh. Guys, I had gotten lost. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. We're back. What did she say in her phone call that I didn't listen to? Okay, port. And then starboard, starboard. So left. Maybe that counts as left. And then this counts as right. And then that counts as right. And then that would be then maybe left. Oh, I don't know. This does not feel right. I might have to go back and read her notes. Because I'm supposed to be pushing a button. I thought. Like, I thought I needed to activate something. I'll go review my notes. Let's just review the notes. The temptation to accidentally send us down that path a 5th time. That's the hardware store. That's too far. This is us. Talk to this man?
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
I don't think I'm eligible to vote for you, sir. Boat. Go to boat. I'd love it if we gave the boat a name. I think that would make me happy. Notes. See journal. Okay. See journal. After I found what looks like a remote control and a buoy, Hilda called and read me this poem. Okay, so I was right, or at least I think I am. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil. Look, when you're near it, behold what's above. So we went up there. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. So we found those letters in the little box at the beach. It's like port, starboard, starboard, port, port. I don't know if we held on to those. Yeah. But that didn't line up with the questions they were asking. Guess I just go back in the tunnel and keep on trekking until I figure it out, right? Nothing else to do but keep on keeping on. I'm gonna try and open the lighthouse piece, because that's the only other puzzle bit I can do. And maybe that'll give us easier access. Ooh. 3475. I should just leave it unlocked. 75. Who do you guys think's gonna win the Super Bowl? The whales or the dolphins? Or the porpoises or the seals? I think probably the whales. I think the whales would win the Super Bowl. Freaking whales. Yay! What's that? Another trapdoor. Wow. Wait a second, Casey. The killer whale, also known as orca, is the ocean's top predator, is the largest member of the Delphinidae family, or dolphins. Are you telling me that a killer whale is a dolphin? I think I did know that. I think that's true, right? I also love Nina's hate for the actual Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I realized that one of those is an actual team, tragically. Did you guys know that the only football team that is canon in the Nancy Drew universe is the Miami Dolphins? Fun fact, the original version of Secrets Can Kill, which is set in a high school in Florida, one of the jock character mentions to Nancy Drew that he wants to be a star football player and his dream is to one day play for the Miami Dolphins. And after that game, they never really referenced a real thing in pop culture ever again. And when they remastered the game, they had him just say that he wanted to be a football player. He did not mention the Dolphins at all, which I thought was hilarious. But, yeah. Heard it here first. Ooh. This is cool. I could probably just guess this too, you know, you could just sit here all day. It's only 2 inputs. But I won't.
I'm in the sea caves.
I'm in the sea caves. Is there anything in here? It doesn't sound like I can really do much. The character's name was Hulk Sanchez, that wanted to become a Miami Dolphin. That was his name. I just felt like I needed to say his name out loud.
Now I can't get out through the tunnel.
Oh, that's
Looks like
not
the
good.
only way out of here is the way I came in.
Oh, interesting. So this is not actually a shortcut. You have to go all the way back. Josh Allen did win MVP though. And I'm saying that out loud because I know there are several folks that watch that are Buffalo Bills fans, so I just wanted to reference that small consolation prize. Congratulations on your pittance. You know, it kind of seems like Nina's not getting her break as the moderator as she ought to. Kind of seems like her spirit is with us. I don't know why I feel that way, though. Oh, it's dead silent in here. Okay, wait a second. I just had a ridiculous thought, and you're gonna hate me for saying this. So I was thinking, this is my train of thought. So I'm like, oh, that's a cool saloon door. Like, you know, it's a nice way to have a party area without fully closing it off. And then I was like, saloon doors would be cool. What would be a fun way that we could bring that back? And then I was like, bathrooms. Not because it's a good idea, but because I was thinking of how hotels these days, I don't know if you've noticed, there's been a trend of having see-through bathrooms. Like just fully glass. And I was like, well, maybe we could at least go for, you know, like a respectable saloon door. It's a bad idea, okay? It popped in my head and I needed to share it because it was Too bad not to share. Just horrible, horrible idea. I'd be so upset. Or like the bathrooms, I tried to book an Airbnb recently, and I had to avoid one place because the bathroom didn't have a ceiling. It was like connected, like a national park bathroom where it's like there's no ceiling. Like everybody in the room is there with you, participating in whatever you're doing. Is this the correct way to go? No. People be wild designing bathrooms. Juno, do you want to say hi again?
Are we there yet?
You're gonna make me all sneezy, but it's worth it. Did you have good catnip? You tell everybody you're all drugged up? That's right, Tuna does catnip. She's not ashamed. You're like, putty. Bye. Don't worry, she can stop anytime. Alright, guys. I might need some help. Port is left, right? So... left, right, right, left, left. Okay, so, I mean, it's just so many... So, like this. Left. That's clearly a left. Hello, Nina. Yeah, seriously, it is 1 a.m., isn't it, where you're at? I'm glad you heard about Catnip Tuna. She's gone, though. She went off to her happy place. I'm just thinking about, like, maybe wandering until I find it. Because... it's just not... Port. Starboard. Starboard. But then I can't go any further, so it's like I'm following the directions. They don't lead anywhere. So, what the heck is that supposed to mean? This feels different. Oh, I just went in a circle. There's just got to be like an offshoot, right? I mean... yeah, port is... yeah, I've just been trying... because the problem is... okay, so the first 5 are port, starboard, starboard, port, port. So left, right, right, left, left. So if you go left... right... right... then you have to make like a choice, and then there is no left. See, so I'm just confused as to how I could potentially be misinterpreting this piece of information. So, I mean, that's why I've just been wondering, because it seems like left, right, right, left, left doesn't even work in this tunnel to be able to follow the directions. So that's why I've just been wandering. Now, I guess I'm assuming this counts as the first left. But, right? Like, okay, that's left. And then maybe that counts as right. So let's say that counts as right anytime it pops up. And then that counts as right. So then I'm supposed to go port, port, starboard, 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 port, port, starboard, port, port. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Okay, so when I actually like said it out loud and I did it. Okay. Anyway, like that's crazy because I've done it correctly. No, you've not. Or maybe I just didn't zoom in on this rock. Hi, Tina. Do I have to write this down? Let's write it down. Thanks, Cody. I guess I figured that a right needed to be a more conscious right. I didn't know it just meant like anytime we were floating right. Not so good with the subjectivity. You couldn't tell. She might type this in for me. Let's see.
No signal.
Oh. The GPS needs signal? I don't really understand how GPSs work. I'm just gonna wander until I get out of here, right? I mean... might be a poor choice. Nice, did it. Okay. So I have a feeling I was staring that rock down at one point or another. I bet this is gonna open. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So now we can get up. Cody says that GPSs globally determine your position. That's helpful. Oh, so now you're even telling me I can't even get out. I can't even get out the lighthouse. I gotta go all the way. That sucks, dude. I don't know where that came from. Maybe this tea is good. It's growing on me. I think I was expecting like a soda. It's not. It's it is kind of like a florally, like if sweet tea, like a very mild sweet tea, like half and half, but then it's got a little almost like chamomile flavor to it. It's kind of fun. Kind of different. Also highly recommend caffeinating before the stream because I am having way more fun. You know? You guys might not be, but I'm feeling great. Let's save the game, just in case something horrific happens. Yes, Cody, I've had canned tea before, but this is a fun special one I got for Lunar New Year. It's from Singapore. So I felt that it was notable enough to share. Have I had canned tea before? I would be offended, but I'm from the part of the South where we make our own sweet tea in big old vats. So I'm not gonna take offense.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Is there something you're not telling me?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor.
Because they was the one who done it.
Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found.
No, I
If
did
word gets
not.
out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
Ma'am, your parents still care about your great-great-grandfather's reputation? Maybe that's just like my weird American mixed up mindset, but I don't really even care or know what my great-great-grandfather was up to.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
You know? I don't even know what country he was from. Did I even have a great-great-grandfather? I don't know. No clue. Should we go to Whale World? I feel like we haven't gone to Whale World in a long, long time. Oh, I'm supposed to plug in my GPS thing. This is a great little area. I love that he has one potted plant. But his shirt makes me angry.
Hi, Nancy.
Let's gossip.
Someone broke into the hot kettle today.
No kidding. Wow, that's the third one this week.
That's so true, Cody. Cody says, I can see how a terrible reputation of your ancestors could flow down and cause current generations to be judged. In some communities, heritage is everything. I completely agree. I think that's why I just personally don't understand it. I think so many, I'm not going to speak for all mixed up Americans, and by mixed up, I mean culturally diluted, but gosh, dude. I don't even know what community I would be connected to. I'm kind of jealous of communities like that, honestly. Where it actually matters. No, you're good, Cody. Just providing an alternate perspective, and I value that.
Apparently all they took was food and boat parts.
Sounds a lot like those two other burglaries.
Oh, he did tell us about the other burglaries.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
I guess it's just crazy to me that people in this town would care about Jenna's great-grandfather. Like, maybe she cares about her great-grandfather. I don't know. But clearly Jenna's family has been here. So, like, great-great-grandfather? We might even be talking, like... Well, great-great-great or great-great? I don't know when this area was settled. I ain't gonna pretend to know any history of the Northwest. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna do my GPS. I did actually read one really interesting book about the Pacific Northwest, now that I think about it. I can't remember its name for the life of me. It was something about owls. So hopefully that helps, and you can, look that up at your local library. The Barefoot Tracker. Now I want to know what that book was, because it was really good. It was about, like, a priest that was tasked with going to this area to act as, like, a chaplain. And basically, the local people, like, whip him into shape, and they turn him into, like, a real townsperson. And he learns to value their perspective and their culture and religion. It's very interesting. And now I wish I knew what the book was called, so I could actually recommend it. But I don't remember. Oh crap, I gotta go out in the boat again. Oh, I didn't wear a life jacket. Try again. Now, if I had a life jacket, that would be incredible to wear. No, Cody, we have to teach the children. Even if Nancy could swim. No. Instant death. If you don't wear your helmet when you're biking, instant death. If you don't wear your life jacket one time when you go out in your kayak, instant death. Don't wear your seatbelt, instant death. Death. But actually, you make a great point. I wonder if Nancy, can Nancy canonically swim? Actually, I might be pulling back here. I might need to look into this. Can she swim? Have we seen Nancy swim? I'm gonna look into that, Cody. She swims in the books. I do know that. Oh, I'm right on it. What a stupid way to get a message to a person. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Hilda?
She bungeed it. That would have...
This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm
play-
not going
let's
to do
play hard.
anything else until you
Let's
tell
play
me
hardball.
why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and
Take a look at the boat in the bottle.
that Andy
Okay.
has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
One more thing.
We
Why
might
do you
be
want
getting to
everyone to
Endgame.
think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the Sandworms, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
I feel like I vaguely recall, but I couldn't find a quick Google search, so I don't remember the details. I vaguely recall there's like a random island up in Scotland, like when we were on the Isle of Skye. I feel like we were told about this island when we were on like a boat tour, kind of like Katie's boat. And the guy's like, yeah, there's 2 people that live over there, a guy and his wife. And I feel like one time he said that one time the guy and his wife that take care of the island, like one of them killed the other or something awesome. It was like crazy. So when Hilda's talking about, oh, I have to leave and go live on this random island because I'm tired of everybody. I'm just thinking about that. And I don't even know if that guy made it up. I don't even know if I'm making it up currently, but I feel like he was like, oh yeah, that guy is the lighthouse keeper over there and his wife, and then she killed him. Like, dang, that's metal. And they like only saw each other for like 40 years. Presumably, I don't know. This is probably a made up story. Oh! We're back. So, wait, what did she give us? She gave us, oh, we have to go to Whale World. Hello, Dennis. Is that your real name? Dennis? Welcome to the stream. I would say that yes, you could get a W in the chat. I will give you a pity W. But it's just a lowercase one. So, W's for Denny. He's here, just barely. I want to share something with you guys so badly, but Denny's gonna kill me. I found this. I'm not even gonna show you guys. It's so embarrassing. I found this envelope this morning in a random box, and I was like, why do I have this strange envelope? It's like very beautiful and like crinkly, and I opened it up, and the only thing in here is a wallet-sized picture of Denny. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I have it. I'm not going to show it to you because I'm pretty sure it's like a school picture and he'd murder me. But oh boy. Exciting find. Who knows? Maybe I'll hide him in the background somewhere. Okay. Anyway, I've been staring at this man. Did I talk to him?
Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
It's true. Denny was here last time on time. Okay. Let's look.
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
The Triton? What is this? Like the Irish cross or whatever? I don't know what that is. Templar. Could it be the Knights Templar committed the crime? There are 0 people that are gonna get that reference. But if you watch The Curse of Oak Island on History Channel, you know it's always the Knights Templar. Always. Somebody called Nick Cage. I've unironically enjoyed every single Nicolas Cage movie I've ever watched. I'm gonna put you on to a really good one if you haven't seen it already. I think it's called Moonstruck. But if you ever wanted to see Nicolas Cage and Cher fall in love, and also Nick Cage has a wooden arm that has no bearing on the plot, highly recommend. So how did we get down to the other... How did we get down to the other platform? Is that outside? So I have to pull this first. It's like 17 steps. Pull this first. Then outside. Now this is open. Then we go down here. Now, okay, this is already open. Hi, Maggie. Lovely to see you. I think we're just starting to enter the endgame territory. It's very exciting. How are you doing? All right, we have got... Oh, I have to click it probably to start it. So I'm gonna do... the Trident. The Knights Templar. and then the star. Wait a second, this doesn't line up. Wait. Oh, the star maybe is out here. So they're not in order. That's okay. Oh! The rock was a fake rock. What is this? Another fake rock.
Where that goes to.
Oh no, guys, I think I gotta get in the cave again. They ain't gonna let me swim down there, are they? Oops. I can't tell which way is up. Now we're... Okay, now I gotta back up. These ladders, my goodness. I like how Holt's given up on trying to keep me out of this dang lighthouse. He's like, let me sit and eat nothing in peace. Hi, Tuna. Do you want to say hi to Maggie? Maggie is one of your good friends. You should come say hi. Yeah, you should come say hi. We'll see if we can get one more tuna sighting out of her. You want to be friendly? You've been so precious today. I got you, I got you, I got you. You want to say hi to your friends? You're chatty, but when I pick you up, you never want to talk into the microphone. Maybe someday. That'd be a good tuna trick. See? Tuna Maggie loves you. Hey, she responded that time. That's pretty good. Oh, Nina loves you too. You are just a star. You're a star. Yeah, you can't help it. Alright. You guys haven't been in the, or have just joining the stream. I'm making sure to suit up before I go out on the water every single time I get in the dang kayak. And now that I started the bit, I don't feel that I can in good conscience end it. So if you're wondering about the raincoat, wonder no longer. I just felt like Nancy wasn't wearing appropriate attire. I feel like, you know, what if I get a little, what if it gets a little misty? What if it gets a little rainy? It's just, it's unacceptable. I'm assuming I just gotta go out to the cave. This is so difficult. I walked myself right back to the boat. Ugh. I can go so much faster. I can just skip all this. Oh, okay, wait. Wreck.
This is the Drew residence.
Oh.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined, and I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner? So
This is kind of fun. I can just spam the embarrassed face on you guys in chat.
Thanks, Hannah.
Or I can put hearts in. I can make it look like anybody. I can make it look like I'm real popular. I could just spam my own hearts this whole time. Celebrate. Look at that. I'm celebrating myself. Ooh. That's nice. If I ever need that affirmation, if you ever just see a whole bunch of hearts, just assume maybe it's me. Oh, those ones aren't me. Guys, stop it. Stop it right now. Don't inflate my ego. Okay, so we need to go here, but it's not working out. Oh, wow, the love. I feel like the Grinch. My heart has grown 10 sizes. Or whatever the heck. Is that the cave or is this the boat again? This is the dang boat. How am I supposed to get to the sea cave? I think I get out to the buoys, right? And then... Oh. You just, like, look out. And you just see Nancy kayaking in a circle for 4 hours. You're like, I'm just gonna mind my own business. That's none of my responsibility. Here we go. I just want to make sure I pad the runtime so you guys get a nice full stream, you know. I actually knew how to get here. I knew what I was doing.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide.
Benjamin Hawkins. Precisely. Cody says it's not even a big circle. It's just like, you just see me in this outfit and I'm just hunched over, literally just turning around like over and over and over. It's just the saddest thing you've ever seen. You're just like almost embarrassed to be watching me. Kind of like this stream. Just kidding, Tuna. We're hilarious. We might be silly, but we're funny. Are you sure you don't want to become a lap kitty? Because if you did, you could sit with me or you could sit on my shoulder. And if you sat on my shoulder, then you could talk to everybody the whole time. I'm just saying, instead of getting tiny little holds, she's like, she just wants to be held for 10 seconds. What's this? Dynamite? Could it be? Oh, I'm technically in a cave. It can't rain in a cave.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all.
Is that the implication here? Because sorry. I think this is technically a dolphin, but orcas are very intelligent on their own. Just it throwing that to me doesn't necessarily indicate it's been trained, right? I mean, they're silly. They play games with each other. Well, now we can test it.
Maybe she wants to play catch.
Nancy's like, this animal's been trained. It should be left alone. Let's play catch. Oh my gosh. All right. All right.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Oh my gosh. Put her own initials on it and full last name. Harness Series 622X Juvenile Orca. Detachable forehead camera strapping. Additional clips for cable management. New Flowtech material for improved breathability and rugged durability. Ultra flexible for maximum mobility. Who the heck is this designed for? Is there really this much demand? The market requests this? Scuba. Wait, look, this is the SS Whitechapel Dawn, which is a sick name.
That I found must have come from a container just like this one.
Just I thought. Just like there. The SS Whitechapel Dawn. Oh, because they said we were suspicious that maybe they were smuggling something. Can we take a peek of what it might be, Nancy? Is it like gold or cocaine? Okay, no, we can't look. Okay. There's something on the ground there. Am I really just gonna kayak right past this orca? Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's
I don't
going
want to
on?
talk to
Great
you.
timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been
We didn't tell them
trained.
about that.
What do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
How do I know about military orcas? Is that a real thing?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh.
So suspicious.
Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
All right. Why is it so quiet out in the water? It's like kind of eerie. Has it always been that way? I liked the wreck animation. I could just throw myself into the rocks. Well, there was no animation, I'm sorry. It was just a newspaper article in which they spelled island wrong, which was a nice touch. I would also say if you're new to the Nancy Drew community... Oh, I'm going in a circle again. Just FYI, the company that has created these games is still pretty active. I mean, not at making games, lol, but at engaging the community. And they do little contests, like cookie making contests and Valentine's making contests, and that's what they're doing right now. So if you like making clever Valentines, I don't know, maybe you could try your hand at it. Oh, hi, Avenging Ninja. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of folks that are in the Interra Games community don't necessarily overlap with the Nancy Drew community. So yeah, if you're interested, especially, they always do little like cake decorating contests. And back in ye olden days, if you won one of those contests, you would end up in the game. They'd put your picture in the game, or they'd put the picture of whatever craft you made. So I'm just putting it out there if you are Nancy Drew curious. I don't know what their handle is on Instagram, but they're currently running a Valentine's making contest. And if you guys did not see, I put out some Nintendo themed Valentines nice and early for you. So if you do have a nostalgia gamer in your life, you know, you could even print those out if you want, or if you need to DM me, I will email you the PDF because they're quite good. Highly recommend. Katie is gone. So wait a second. Who am I gonna confront about this? Who am I gonna confront? Who do we think did it? Feels a little on the nose that it's Katie, but she has been rude since the beginning.
You again?
Ooh. I see that request for more Valentines, Nina. I am thinking about them. I'm thinking about making more. Because I did a DS Valentine, a Wii Valentine, and an SNES. And I kind of am thinking maybe tomorrow. Maybe adding some like GameCube, Game Boy. There's a lot of different ones I could do.
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
If we tell him that Katie's doing something illegal, he'd be like, heck Yeah, pony up. Let's go. So that's a good one, Cody. Yeah, if you have suggestions, I'm open. The Dreamcast.
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone
I'm gonna play
may
on
or may
his
not be
hatred of
involved in
Katie.
something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
Call the Coasties? Heck. I don't know if we have a good reason for that.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I was thinking about just going down my kayak.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
I wonder what would have happened if I talked to her first. That's kind of interesting that she can overhear him. That's really cool, actually. Is there anywhere else? Because this seems like it's going to be throwing us into endgame. Is there anywhere else I should go? I think I can just talk to him. There's not very many people in this game. There's only 4. And then Hilda. All right. Place your bets now on who you think the culprit is. And if you've never played this game or seen it played, please feel free to actually type it in the chat so you can get bragging rights if you are
Nancy.
correct.
I was hoping you could help me.
He has a
I
picture of a
was just
shark
about
in
to
his
close up
lobby.
shop, but what do you need?
That is not cool for Whale World. Okay, how do we get him out? Turns out Katie's been feeding the orca. That would make him upset. She might have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. He is very greedy. We know that he loves money. I think either is going to work.
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case,
Which also,
I'd really like to
she
catch
took
up
my
with her.
luggage.
You'd like me to give you a ride?
I'd like to sneak up on her, just me and my kayak.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
Yeah, this sounds pretty stupid. I've got all the equipment I need to be safe, or I need 1.5 miles northwest of the lighthouse. That's like out the channel and into the ocean. This game's been all high and mighty about me just floating around in my little kayak and put me on the front page for dying because I hit a little rock, and they want me to go 1.5 miles out into the ocean in the dark?
I need you to take me
Heck
out
yeah,
1.5
that's metal.
miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
I
Oh,
love the
man.
hypocrisy.
You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
Oh, it's so creepy.
I'll be waiting right here.
Guys, this is one of the best end games of all Nancy Drew. So, Avenge a Ninja and anybody else who's first time Nancy Drew fan, this is a good one. If you don't like this, you're not gonna like anything. Tune! She's like, bedtime please! Okay. Tuna, this is a scary scene. You have to be quiet. Your yelps are too cute. Come here. Come on. I'm gonna give you some pets so we can do the end game, okay? Give you some pets and attention and love. Oh, you don't like kisses. That's what I have to do. I have to attack her with kisses when she gets screamy. Hi, Maggie. You're here just in time. Everybody lock in. I'm gonna get my... Get everything settled. Let's go. We have to be very, very quiet. Tuna, you have to be quiet. Tuna's gonna get us caught.
Whale's making her final dive. Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
So they're using the orca. Did they call her a whale? Fake.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
They're using the orca to get the smuggled material.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Okay, so to me that sounds like Jenna's off the table because her store was robbed by these
What's
men.
in those? Those look like animal furs.
Animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me.
I want to get caught. Let's get caught.
Uh-oh.
You're toast, sister, with a capital T.
You're toast, sister. No, I want to see what they're gonna do to me. Throw me in the ocean, presumably. Avalon Project Century Salvage Corporation. Oh. Is this safe?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda nut job to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
So why are we all talking like this, eh? Why are we all villains from New York? Hello, inquiries of soup. I'm assuming your toast, sister, with a capital T is the line in question. It feels like you could explore the ship, but I know you can't, but it feels like you could. This is very immersive for Nancy Drew. This is a lot of ground to cover. Got a little yapper. Every bad guy is just like kind of New York.
Must be the orca I saw before.
It's actually kind of crazy that they, for being, you know, normally Nancy Drew games have very limited scope as far as environments. And the fact that they made all of this just for an end game is kind of cool. Oh, this is where I go. Oh, someone's at the desk. It's Katie.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Tied up.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did
Her
you
face
get
looks
here?
different.
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Is a killer whale a whale?
Shh. Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
No, I'm not gonna hide. I want to know if a killer whale is a whale.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
So did you guess right? So, interesting. Orcas are marine mammals. They belong to the suborder of toothed whales, but are also the largest member of the dolphin family. So the answer is both? Hi JB. Are you assuming that Katie is still the culprit and she just tied herself up? I love that. Or she just did it to be annoying. She's just... Where can I... Oh, there we go. Perfect. I love how the hiding places are very vague.
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey.
Yeah,
how'd
she
you get
did
that
commit a
gag
crime,
off?
right?
Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy.
If I, could
I
make
do
it
not
back to
like
my
him.
Kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
run!
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm gonna let him
Knew it
catch
was you
me.
all along. And I told Holt and Jenna.
Even though he's
if
a
anything
creep.
happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Thank you, JB.
Say
I
good
hate
night,
his shirt.
Nancy.
I thought about wearing a plaid shirt today and like literally pulling it so tight and aggressively that all of the shirt was warbled like his, but I knew that it wasn't possible, you know? I wasn't going to be able to make it look as absurd as his does, because his looks stupid. It's like it went through the dryer 17 times and also he's wearing it like... You guys hear that sound? Have I been crinkly this whole time? I've had a lot of caffeine today. Can you tell?
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna. If
I
anything
hate that
happens
he's
to me, they'll
wearing
know you
khakis
did
and a
it.
belt
Nice
to do
try.
crime.
But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident.
You know,
Or
guys, I
maybe I'll
tried
tell
for the
my
crinkle. I was
customers
really
that
going
the
for
snake
it.
horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right, Andy. Let's hit him.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Maggie says that's how he gets away with it, because no one suspects someone with khakis and a belt.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
Well, what do
It
we
couldn't
have
possibly
here?
be you. Your
I knew
khakis
it
are
was
too
you all
respectable.
along. And I told Holt and Jenna. If anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking
He's got, like,
accident.
even a
Or
crinkle
maybe I'll
between
tell
his
my customers
eyes.
That the snake horse got you.
The detail in these
Yeah,
characters
that's what I'll do.
is more than other games. I appreciate it.
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Way to go, buddy.
There's still like 20 other people on this boat that I need to get through. The Coasties are
Gotta
here!
hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they found
Coincidence.
out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local
That is
pod
not
and
her
is
color.
rapidly losing interest in humans, and I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S.
Wait, he got
just
himself a
before I went,
Russian
I
orca?
saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
They gave me the "You Died a Lot" award.
Hey, fellow detective, ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Wow. Wow. Yes, JB says Shadow Ranch is great. I completely agree. That's a top tier one. We almost have to save that one for a special occasion. Something deeply intriguing that Maggie has said is that, I'll just read it verbatim. How about? The vague, blurry snake horse photo reminded me that I'm reading a romance novel where one of the protagonists turns into the Loch Ness Monster at night. I think we're all just a little curious about that, Maggie, and I think probably you should drop the title. Fascinating. And also confusing, but intriguing. Also completely agree with you on the victory musics. I think they were lovely in this game. So what do we think? This game is up there for me. I think eventually I will officially commit to maybe a top 5 for Nancy Drew. Maybe we could do a ranking video. I don't know if I could. Oh, Tuna's got me sneezy. I don't know if I could actually commit to a full list, but I could certainly try at some point if that's something I'd be interested in. Okay, the book is called Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson, which is absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness. So yeah, sounds like maybe if you're looking for some spice, that's an option. Support your local library. Yeah, I would say this one's probably in the top 5 for me, but I very much enjoyed this one. So, oh, look at this, the Whale Museum in Friday Harbor, Washington, whalemuseum.org was a contributor, so that's super lovely. Oh my gosh, look at that. A note to educators. Deception Island is a fictitious island set among the very real and beautiful San Juan Islands. We encourage you to visit them, but look out for Caddy. Distributed by Atari. So those are kind of some fun little facts. Yeah, but I really enjoy it. This is my absolute tippy top as far as music goes. I think that's a pretty common sentiment in the community. Oh yeah, are they doing a Clue Crew meetup in... Is it going to be in Washington, or is the one this year going to be... I know there's one in New Jersey. They just did one last year in... It's based on that game we just saw the teaser for. They did it in New Mexico, I think. But there are some like fan-led convention, like really small meetups. Like I think like 20 to 30 people, maybe a little bigger. So people definitely keep the love alive for these games. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I didn't think it was gonna be a 3-parter. I was kind of surprised how long it was. There was a lot of content, some really good puzzles, I think. I felt like this was very deep in the vein of edutainment, which I appreciated. Yep, Maggie said this year it'll be New Jersey, which will be Haunted Carousel. Next one will be Washington. Oh, very cool. Well, if you're interested, I'm sure you could message me on Instagram. I could figure out how to connect you with that group. But anyway, whether you are a super Nancy Drew fan or this is just your first taste, I hope you had a lovely nostalgic time. I am burning up in this rain jacket, so I will probably bid you adieu. But I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your night. And if you are celebrating the Super Bowl tomorrow, I hope you have incredible snacks. I personally will be having mozzarella sticks and buffalo chicken dip and like meatballs that have been covered in all sorts of jelly and some sort of magical thing. I don't know. It's gonna be a smorgasbord. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and take care of yourselves. I will see you on Thursday at 8 p.m. Bye now.